Hi guys, Adam here, and welcome back to the review in Adam's Toyland. This is a Mega Toy Review, and in this Mega Toy Review, I am going to be showing you my entire Jurassic World collection from Mattel. And a little bonus feature in this video, Owen Grady's gonna help me. Hi, Annan. Okay, how this video is going to work is I'm going to be showing you my Jurassic World collection, from the dinosaurs from smallest to biggest. Let's go. Okay, so since Minmi is the smallest, Minmi is gonna go first. Okay, so here is my smallest dinosaur that I have in my collection, Minmi. So Minmi is a lime green color with a little brown around her eyes. And a little fun fact, Minmi was actually named after the Minmi crossing in Australia. The next smallest dino, or dinos in this case, are the Velociraptors, aka the Raptor Squad. Blue, Charlie, Delta, and Echo. Okay, so here are the Velociraptors, aka the Raptor Squad. So here are the members of the Raptor Squad are Blue, Charlie, Delta, and Echo. So the color scheme for Blue, in figure form, is she is how she is in the movie. She is gray with blue striping, hence her name. Charlie is how she looks in the movie. She is mostly light green with a bit of dark green. Echo, she does not look like her movie counterpart. In the movie, Echo is brown with blue, and in figure form, Delta, or Echo, is tan with teal. And the last Velociraptor is Delta. Delta, like Echo, does not look like her movie counterpart. Delta in the movie is mainly a greenish tealish color, but in figure form, she is brown with darker brown. And a fun fact about the Raptor Squad is that the Raptor Squad is Owen's quote-unquote pet. Okay, the next smallest dino after the Velociraptors is the Pteranodon. So, here's the Pteranodon. The color scheme of the Pteranodon is a blue and red. There's a little bit of white in the wings, and a cool fact about the Pteranodon is the main flying reptile in the Jurassic Park franchise. The next smallest dino after the Pteranodon is the Ceratosaurus. So here's the Ceratosaurus. The color scheme of the Ceratosaurus is red, black, and a little tan. So there's a fun fact about the Ceratosaurus is that the scene that we got in JP3 with the Ceratosaurus was lame, but what we got in Camp Cretaceous was awesome. Finally, a chase scene with the Ceratosaurus. The next smallest dino after the Ceratosaurus is the Baryonyx. Okay, so here's the Baryonyx. The Baryonyx's color scheme is blue, light blue, and brown. The fun fact about the Baryonyx is we got 3 Baryonyxes in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 2, named Grim, Chaos, and Limbo. The next smallest dinosaur after the Baryonyx is the Allosaurus. Okay, so here's the Allosaurus. The Allosaurus's color scheme is red, yellow, and gray. A fun fact about the Allosaurus is it was one of the new dinos in Fallen Kingdom. The next smallest dino after the Allosaurus is the Triceratops. Okay, so here's the Triceratops. The Triceratops color scheme is light brown, dark brown, and white for the horns and the tiny horns on the frill. A random fact about the Triceratops is it was the first herbivore to be on my channel. The next smallest dino is, after the Triceratops, is the Suchomimus. Okay, so here's the Suchomimus. The Suchomimus' color scheme is blue and yellow. A strange fact about the Suchomimus is it hasn't been in a Jurassic film before. I hope it appears in Dominion. The next smallest dino after the Suchomimus is the Indoraptor. Okay, so this is the Indoraptor. The Indoraptor's color scheme is mostly black with a little bit of gold on it. Hey, the Indoraptor looks like Blue the Velociraptor in a way. Anyway, the Indoraptor is the second hybrid in the Jurassic World trilogy after the Indominus Rex. The next smallest dinosaur after the Indoraptor is the first Cretaceous dino in this video, Carnotaurus. Okay, so this is Toro the Carnotaurus. Toro's color scheme is dark brown with a little light brown in the legs, and the red scar that he obtains in the season 1 episode Secrets, where he gets a little bruise and he gets that scar from when he rams his nose into the feeding box while he's chasing Darius and Kenji. So the Carnotaurus in general appears in Fallen Kingdom and Camp Cretaceous. So actually, Toro is one of the dinosaurs that was too aggressive to show to the public. So they, the people at Jurassic World, put him in an enclosure that's not in the public. So, yeah. So, in season 2, Ben actually fights Toro but doesn't defeat him. Oh. So, a little gimmicks to Toro and the other Carnotaurus that I'm going to get but not featuring on this channel is this. This button works the mouth and twists the tail that way, and his head moves from side to side and up and down. Oh, when you move his tail up and down and go in that little position, go in tall Toro, that also works the sound. The next smallest dinosaur after Carnotaurus Toro is the Camp Cretaceous T-Rex. So here's the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous T-Rex, and its color scheme is, well, how the T-Rex is shown in the movies and the show. Well, strangely, these scars are absent in the show version of the Rex. These scars are from the Velociraptor fight at the end of the first Jurassic Park. And then these scars are from the Indominus Rex fight. So, a really cool gimmick to this Tyrannosaurus Rex is when you press this button back here, it actually roars and the head vibrates a little bit. Look at this. Okay, so in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, we see that the T-Rex is building a nest, and I don't know why it's building a nest, but if I had to guess, she's planning to lay her eggs. After all, she is a female T-Rex. And the T-Rex, this T-Rex is actually named Rexy in the fandom. The next smallest dino, after the CC T-Rex, is the Indominus Rex. So here's the Indominus Rex. The color scheme for the Indominus Rex overall is a mix between gray and white. This is actually the first hybrid that in the Jurassic World trilogy and the franchise. And here's the second hybrid, the Indoraptor, side by side with the Indominus Rex. So, like a T-Rex compared to a Velociraptor, the Indominus Rex is fairly bigger than the Indoraptor. And out of the two hybrids, I think the Indominus Rex is my favorite out of the two of them. So the story behind the Indominus Rex is they wanted, at Jurassic World, they wanted more profits by making a cool dinosaur that backfired terribly. And because the Indominus Rex is a hybrid of T-Rex, Velociraptor, and Carnotaurus, and many more. So basically, the Indominus Rex is basically a theme park monster, and it couldn't be stopped. And by the end of the film, the T-Rex blew the Velociraptor, and the Mosasaurus got it out of here. The next smallest dinosaur after the Indominus Rex is the Mosasaurus. Okay, so here's the Mosasaurus. The Mosasaurus's color scheme is a mix between light blue and dark blue. And it has green eyes, which is cool. And anyway, this is a really neat fact. A Mosasaurus actually has a secondary row of teeth at the roof of its mouth. That actually shreds foods it eats. They're like meat hooks. And a thing like a human could fit in there. Anyway, the Mosasaurus in Jurassic World was in the Mosasaurus feeding show, which looks equivalent to SeaWorld, but SeaWorld is not in Jurassic, so I'm gonna stop talking about SeaWorld and talk more about Jurassic World. Alright, so the Mosasaurus feeding show is actually, someone tells the audience facts about the Mosasaurus and its feet, and it's fed great whites. And in the middle of the film, towards the end of the middle of the film, Zara, Claire's assistant, gets her brutal end by, okay, she is first picked up by a Pteranodon, then dropped several feet, and then she is picked up again by another, and then she is flown in over the Jurassic World lagoon where the Mosasaurus lives, drops her in, then the Pteranodons dive bomb under the water, and the Pteranodons pick her up and snag her on some more, and then the Mosasaurus erupts from the depths and to clamp down onto the Pteranodon and Zara. The Mosasaurus devours Zara and the Pteranodon in one bite. And near the end of the final battle at the end of Jurassic World, or near the end, the Mosasaurus pops out and snags the Indominus Rex down into the lagoon with it. And it also appears in Fallen Kingdom. Last dinosaur, and the biggest one I have, is the super colossal Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's huge! Okay, so the Tyrannosaurus Rex appears in all 5 movies in the franchise. And let's start with Jurassic Park. Okay, so the T-Rex's story in Jurassic Park is it was actually a park attraction, and it actually was the unexpected hero at the end of the movie. And why that is that Rexy, which the fandom calls her, she actually kills 2 Velociraptors that try to kill the main characters in that movie. And then the park is now the dinosaurs now. Okay, let's move on to Jurassic Park, The Lost World, and Jurassic Park 3. In The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3, they both take place on Isla Sorna, the second island, or Site B, that people call it. Anyway, what basically the T-Rexes do in The Lost World is they protect their infant, and then the buck T-Rex goes on a rampage in San Diego to find the infant Tyrannosaurus Rex, which the villain of the movie, Peter Ludlow, and his men have taken. And in Jurassic Park 3, the T-Rex, which in JP3, that's a short way of saying Jurassic Park 3, is thought to be the infant from the Lost World. I think that is fairly true. So it just killed another dinosaur. It was feeding on it. When Grant and the other characters came across it, Grant's catchphrase, "Nobody move a muscle." Then the Tyrannosaurus Rex chased after him, and then the Spinosaurus and that Rex fought, and then the Spinosaurus kills the T-Rex. And that's what the T-Rexes do in Jurassic Park, in both Jurassic Park sequels. Let's move on to Jurassic World. So the T-Rex doesn't do much of anything in Jurassic World except for it appearing in a T-Rex feeding in its enclosure in Jurassic World. And then near the end of the movie, Claire lights a flare and releases the Tyrannosaurus Rex to fight the Indominus. And with the help of Blue the Velociraptor and the Mosasaurus, the Indominus Rex is defeated. The Indominus Rex is part Tyrannosaurus because it looks like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. The next movie in the franchise, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, is a little like Jurassic World, but because the T-Rex that has a little bit of roles in there. Firstly, it chases a mercenary through a dock, and like the other dinosaurs in Fallen Kingdom, the Tyrannosaurus Rex was running away from Mount Sibo, volcano that was erupting in that movie, and it tackles a Carnotaurus, and then it kills Eli Mills, the villain of the movie, and then that's all we see of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And then it roars at a lion. The super colossal Tyrannosaurus Rex, like all the other super colossal figures, its mouth can open, and you can slip little anything down its throat.
Ernie, I did not sign up for this!
Harm. And then to get the stuff out, you just get this trapdoor.
Ernie!
And how the tail moves is You just grab it from side to side and shake it. I hope you enjoyed that mega toy review. Please click the like button down below. And to subscribe, click the picture of Mario to subscribe to this channel. Oh, one more thing. Stay loving Jurassic World. See you later. Bye.